GVM SD300C Pro with the CRI of 97. I find using this powerful LED light very useful for food photography. With a maximum of 300 watts, you'll definitely have enough power indoors to do most of your work. This light has many features, including being able to have RGB and a ton of effects in a 300-watt light that normally only comes in a tube light form.
We have the GVM panel, great video makers light. It's the SD300 Pro, and we're going to be using their light stand. We're at Joe T. Garcia's, and we are filming Amanda Bell for American Dream TV. And we're outside, so this 300 watt, I'll get it in a minute. This 300 watt should be enough light for us. The softbox that they sent me is really too small for what I like to do. But for this video, I am not able to use anybody else's softbox, or if I am, I got to cover it up. So that being said, I was going to bring a scrim, but I forgot it at home, which would have been good because I could have just put the reflector on here and been good. One thing that I don't particularly like, and I wish they would have put like a V-mount. I wish they would have put a V-mount here to where I could just clamp it onto the back of this power supply, which would have been great, made it quicker. So they got these straps here, which are fine, but I prefer a V-mount if we're going to be using this kind of stuff right here. Now, since it's no power, I got me a power cord, but I have my Blue Eddy power station to power this light, and it'll power it pretty much all day. We're going to be booming 2 of these light tubes over. This is a great portable system if you are, wanting to like move fairly quickly. And I must say, I ain't gonna even sit here and lie. There's this softbox. I wish they would have sent me a bigger one. But this softbox is amazing. Like, the quality is amazing. I normally use a bigger softbox, like a 48 inch for when I'm doing interviews. So this one is a little bit harder. And if I use it, I normally shoot it through something. So, but yeah, it's very easy to put up. You can leave it up, and you're ready to go. So this right here is going to be a quick setup for the GVM, and there it is right there. We're going to kind of put it far away because we need to throw a little more light. And you can control this with the app. All right, so we're going to use this light stand here. We're going to use this one as a hair light. All right, so we got one in. And we're gonna make sure we put them on the same right here. And then we're gonna move this light in. We're gonna start at 60% here on the panel.
Hey Joe, I really wanted to start by thanking you so much for allowing my team and I to come out here today and meet you and hear more about the inspiration and magic inside of Joe T. Garcia's. So thank you.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for giving us the opportunity.
Yeah, of course. I think that something that would be really interesting and enjoyable to hear about is really where the magic started at Joe T. Garcia's.
Well, originally it started, my grandparents started a little cafe, not a cafe, I'm sorry, a little grocery store just down the street from here, 1 block down, that they used to cater to the people at the Swift and Armor packing house. This was just down the street a couple blocks away.
Enjoy a few of these images I took using this light on a couple of food shoots. We are shooting the new food menu for Touch of Toast. I used the GVM SD300C in their softbox and shot through with a scrim mounted on the tabletop. This setup makes the light soft and has more light spread. The power output level was at 6%. These images turned out beautiful and definitely made me hungry. When you download the GVM mobile app, you open up a world of possibilities. The app is very easy to navigate and well laid out. Looking on the back of this light from left to right, you have your display screen, then your mode, menu, return, and cooling button. Knob 1 adjusts the brightness, and knob 2 adjusts the parameters such as the temp and other functions. Looking at the bottom from our left to right, we have the power button, then your power input interface, and the DMX input, then DMX output. Talking about the DMX, it has a standard 512 interface that can be integrated into more complex setups. This light comes in at 5.59 pounds, which is not bad at all. This light has 16 lighting scenes. I won't go over all of them, but there is a lot. This may be one of my favorite feature about this light is the dimming feature. Most lights only allow you to go to 10% or even 1%. Not this light. You can go down to 0.1%. This helps you dial in your exposure accurately every time. You also have dimming curves, line, EXP, log, or an S curve.
In conclusion, I highly recommend this light. It is so versatile, being 300 watts and being bicolor as well as RGB. Dang, you cannot beat this light. Now you can check the description below for all the links to purchase this light. I want to thank GVM for sponsoring this video and LRS Photog for all his help on this project. And until next time, I'm gonna see y'all in my next video. Peace.